Thanks for staying with us here on 13 News Now at 6. Now to heavy fighting between Israel and Hezbollah this weekend, both sides trading rocket fire across the border. The Biden administration telling Israel the U.S. does not believe this escalating military conflict is in their best interest. Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu appearing to ignore U.S. advice to de-escalate the situation, saying, quote, "We will take whatever action is necessary to restore security and to bring our people safely back to their homes." Here's ABC's Christiane Cordero in Washington with the latest.
The skies over the northern Israeli border with Lebanon lit up overnight amid intense airstrikes. The Israel Defense Forces saying they struck more than 400 targets in Lebanon as Hezbollah was preparing to launch missiles into Israel. IDF spokesman Daniel Hagari says Israeli forces are striking terrorist targets to remove the threat to Israeli civilians. Hezbollah, which has been deemed a terror organization by the U.S., returning fire, launching more than 100 rockets into Israel on Sunday. This rocket seen here in Nazareth was intercepted. Hezbollah says today's barrage was an initial response to the deadly attack last week when Israel detonated pagers and walkie-talkies. ABC's Marcus Moore spoke to Lebanon's health minister about the injuries victims sustained when those devices exploded.
Almost 2/3 of the patients had medium to severe injuries, and to specifically two organs, either to the face, specifically to the eyes, or to the upper extremity, specifically hands and what have you. And that means we really needed to have a large number of specialists working on those two areas.
Israeli forces today raiding the office of Al Jazeera in the occupied West Bank while a reporter was live on television, ordering employees to leave.
We're going to do everything we can to keep a wider war from breaking out, and we're still pushing hard.
A senior U.S. official tells ABC President Biden has been briefed on the situation and that there is growing frustration with the Israelis, who the official said have undermined us at every step. The White House continues to push for a diplomatic solution.
Nobody's Pollyannish about how hard that's going to be, certainly in light of the events over the last week or so, but that doesn't mean we're going to give up on it.
Secretary of Defense Lloyd Austin spoke with Israel's defense minister on Saturday, emphasizing his concern for the safety of U.S. citizens in the region. The State Department is now advising the tens of thousands of Americans living in Lebanon to depart Lebanon while commercial options still remain available. Christiane Cordero, ABC News, Washington.